Hi guys, it's Gemma from Bachata here with yet another video, but this time we're going to do something a little different. I just got a very exciting package in the mail from a very well-known company in the salsa and bachata world, GFranco. So basically I've been performing and teaching a lot more these days, and my current shoes have, well, kind of rubbed out, like the soles, the suede has kind of gone. So I decided to upgrade my my arsenal a bit. So what did I get first of all? I got Destiny performance heels. I got the Sunset, again for performance or for social dancing. I got the GFranco Faux boot. And I got the sole in 2.5 in tan and a sole in black, also 2.5 inch heel. In addition, I also got the GFranco Evolutions because I am going to do a video where I compare the GFranco Evolutions to the Fuego, and I'll let you know which one I like more. So this is not going to be a full review video, it's just going to be a first impressions video, because as you guys know, when I do review videos I like to have actually worn the product for quite some time, so that I actually have a decent idea of what, you know, of what the product's limits or pros are. Okay, so let's get started! These are the soles. So I got these as like a kind of go-to practice shoe in black and tan, 2.5 inch heel, very, you know, quite small, just for general practices. Alright, so my very first impressions. Very padded, actually, much more padded than a lot of the other shoes that I have, which is interesting. Anyway, let's see. I like to be able to feel the floor, to be honest, so I feel like it's a little bit too much padding. The materials used to make the shoe are definitely high. It feels sturdy, it feels strong, it feels like it's gonna last quite a long time. Yeah, the satin is nice, it looks really nice. Alright, so let's try them on. They fit snug, they fit good actually. This is exactly the tightness that I would like the first time I try on a pair of shoes. The toe box feels very secure, very comfortable, and it feels like it really is hugging the front part of my foot. The straps across the heel, they really support my arches. And the heel section, it feels a little bit rigid right now, but that's pretty normal for the first time you wear the heels. The ankle strap is quite tight actually on GFrancos. Like I'm having to, I mean I do have pretty high arches, but normally I'm not on the lowest hole, so I can see why the sole is one of the most popular models. Pretty good so far, very impressed. Okay, so that's the sole. Let's have a quick look at these faux boots. So basically, it's like a kind of sock that you put on top of your dance shoe, and it turns any shoe into a long boot. So again, as with all the stuff I've felt from GFranco so far, it's all really nice material. I absolutely love the concept of this, like having a sock type device that you can just put over any shoe and it becomes a boot. I just think that's awesome. And also, like, with boots you tend to have a bit of a restriction of movement, and with this, oh sorry, it's like not that easy to put on actually. Okay, they're on. You can see that. Yeah, see, look, that's actually very lovely. So it's also got like these straps here. I think I need to play a bit more of these straps and like tighten it a bit more to fit my leg, and then it will be even nicer. As for getting them on, they're not that tricky to get on, to be honest. I think it just takes some getting used to, that's all. So yeah, very happy with those. I feel like I've like got an extra pair of shoes through these. Now, I was actually very excited for these, but now that I see them in person, I'm not that sure about these. This is the Destiny performance shoe, and so this is the preferred shoe for many of the top dancers for performances and demos. Like for example, Desiree wears these, I think Sarah Pinero wears them too. They seem to be the model that a lot of these top dancers use. My first impression, I'm not that sure about this big distance here between the straps. I'm worried that my toe might get caught there. Anyway, let's try them on and let's have a look. So the reason why these are performance shoes is because they are meant to have an even more flexible sole, which allows you to point your toe. So they're not recommended for beginner dancers at all because of the flexibility in the sole. Ooh, that's tight. Oh my gosh. This ankle strap is really tight. Oh, it barely fits me. Okay, wait. Okay, so first of all, this strap is, oh no, okay, that's better now. Ooh, that's tight, but I feel like it's gonna loosen up over time. I'm not as blown away with these shoes as I thought I would be. I'm a bit concerned about the design of the toe box. I feel like the straps are a little bit too far apart. Little toe could fall through there. Maybe it's the shape of my foot. It's unfortunate because I was really quite excited for these shoes. I thought these were going to be like my new performance shoes. Anyway, I'll let you guys know. Maybe I'll wear them a bit more for social dancing and practicing before I make the final verdict. Okay, so that's the only one so far that I'm like slightly disappointed with. Okay, the final pair of dance heels, which I'm actually the most excited about because they're so pretty, is the Sunset with that golden heel. I just think that's so pretty. I mean, how gorgeous is that? I have a feeling these are going to be my new go-tos because I love that heel. I mean, look at that heel. It's so pretty. What a nice design. GFranco, you've outdone yourself with this shoe. I just noticed that there's a few little scuffs, which I'm a little bit happy with. Same here on the heel, actually. There's like one minor scuff, but nothing you can really see. I mean, like, to be fair, these shoes have been transported all the way from the US to Hong Kong, so I guess you can expect like a little bit of damage. Okay, let's try these on. So the Sunset has the same design as the sole, except for the heel. The heel is a kind of metal instead of being satin. These are going to be my new favourite shoes, I think. Like, they are super comfy. The toe box is super supportive. I'm very happy with these. I'm happy I saved these for last too because I was really excited about Destiny, but these have outdone themselves. Like, yeah, I mean, the disappointment in Destiny has been like restored by my happiness about the Sunsets. I mean, okay, let me not jump ahead too much. I mean, obviously I need to wear them a bit, see what they're really like on the dance floor. But just with my first impressions, I think these are my new shoes. And last but not least, the GFranco Evolutions. So, I bought these because I am planning to do a comparison video on the Evolutions to the Fuego, because this is finally a new shoe that can actually compete with the Fuego. Okay, first impressions, I haven't worn them yet. That is very thick. Like, I don't want to be too harsh because I haven't worn them yet, and I don't want to sound like too harsh a critic, but on first impression, these look like nice regular shoes. I don't see how these are dance shoes. The sole doesn't like say dance shoe really. These are a little bit black on the bottom. That's weird because I haven't worn these yet, which makes me think that they've been worn already, or at least tried on. Yeah, okay, GFranco, slight complaint here. So I've literally just taken these out of the bag. I mean, I'm not too fussed about that because they're still in pretty much like brand new condition, but that's not that cool when you pay that amount of money for shoes. The other heels I had tried on to try the size. These ones I had not tried. And yeah, they're kind of gross and dirty on the bottom. It's one thing if you're in the shop and like, you know, people have tried them on. Or like, at least clean it a bit. Like, come on, it's like, it's really black. Let's put on some socks and see how they feel. Oh wait, sorry, one other thing I should mention. How am I gonna go on my toes? Like, I'm literally putting a lot of pressure here and I can't move. Okay. First impression, not great. I don't have particularly high expectations for these shoes as of now. Hopefully I will be proved wrong when I dance in them. So I got these in 7.5, which is the same as the Fuegos. Wow, this is really thick. Like, this sole is like crazy thick. I don't like, there's even padding inside it, like beyond this thickness. So it's like, where's the end? It ends about here. There's like it's like 2 inches, oh my gosh. How are we going to be able to feel the floor? Ooh, these are a little tight too compared to the Fuegos. Yeah, let's see. I don't want to be too critical too early because I haven't even danced them yet, so let's not jump to conclusions. But my first impression is that this is not really a competitor with the Fuego, unfortunately, as I thought it would be. They're much more stylish in a way, like they're more modern. but they're just so thick. Like, and I literally cannot point my toe in these. If I sit up here, you can see. I can't point. That's as far as I can go, and that's like putting quite a lot of force. That's the furthest I can go in terms of pointing, because this is just so thick. On the bright side, they do feel like they're made of pretty decent materials. My one other concern is that this part is quite high. I mean, maybe it will give more ankle support, but also I'm a bit nervous it's going to rub me here. I mean, they look nice, so I mean, I can just wear them as regular shoes if they don't suit dance shoes. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Like, I had really big expectations, to be honest, for the Evolutions, but this is my biggest concern. I mean, it just doesn't move. Like, it doesn't move. I'm gonna leave it there because, like I said, I haven't danced in these yet, so I don't want to be too negative, because it's still early days. Maybe they will really surprise me the more I dance in them, and maybe they will stretch out, and these materials will get more elastic, and I'll be more able to move in them. But right now, I'm, yeah, a little bit unsure of them. Okay, sorry, let's finish on a good note. On a good note, adore these, adore the sunsets, and I absolutely adore the soles. And to be honest, I think I'm going to really like these Evolutions too. I think I just need some time to get used to them, maybe just dance in them, and they are going to be nice even as just regular shoes, so I'm not disappointed. I am, at the moment, a little disappointed in Destiny, just because this is the shoe that I was kind of most excited about, but the design, I just don't think it's going to work for my foot. Yeah, so if you want to buy a pair of these shoes, we don't have a discount code at this time. Sorry about that, GFranco doesn't really do discounts. But just in terms of the design, so personally I really like the sunset. I think that this is really pretty, it's really unique. So that's the sunset. And then you have the sole, which is basically the same in terms of the toe box. So personally I really like this toe box. I find it to be really supportive and really comfortable actually. And there's no chance of your toe coming out anywhere. And obviously they have this in black as well. I think that's a really, really nice shoe. And lastly, the Destiny. I'm a little disappointed in this one. I feel like it just doesn't quite fit my foot, but maybe it will fit your foot better. Maybe it's just my foot type, because like I said, the Destiny shoes are like the go-to shoes for a lot of the top performance artists. And also keep in mind, I haven't danced in these yet, so I do need to dance in them first before I can give a real proper review on them. It's just my initial first impressions of the GFrancos. Alright, and that's all for this unboxing first impression video of GFranco. So after I've worn these shoes for a bit more time, I will let you know what I think about them in more detail. See you next video. Thanks for watching.